Welcome to the Gamers Guild Weekly Show with Hopp. This is where you'll find all that's going on inside the Gamers Guild Discord, as well as some fun and gaming information you may not have even known you needed. And now, here's Hopp. Yes, and welcome to the Gamers Guild Weekly Show, your information and news source for the Gamers Guild Discord and cluster of maps. I'm Hopp, and I'm kind of excited about this. We got a lot of things to cover today, so we're going to kind of jump right into it. But before we do, if you end up liking anything in this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, comment on anything that interests you, maybe answer a question that I'll ask during the course of this broadcast, whatever it may be, but the comments and the likes help the algorithm find the channel and the video. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so that you get all of the content that's coming out on my YouTube channel. So let's jump right into some of the news. The first thing is the Mega Dino winner. The reason this is important is it's a level 375 Yiling that was given away Friday night during the stream between me and, well, it was my stream. And so after the Rockwell fight, we did this, and the winner was Curly. Curly was the winner of the of the Yiling. So congratulations. The excitement's going to continue as our dino for October is an Elemental Reaper, and as you can see, this is something very special. It's got a nice little shine to it. I think everybody's going to really enjoy it. That Reaper will be a 375, non-clonable, non-breedable, but my goodness, is it going to be a beast. So, also, just to let you know, we sold 90 tickets with the reduced price on the tickets in the admin shop. So, welcome to the new price. That is going to continue to be the price. The test sale turned out to be hugely successful, as we ended up with a total of 205 when you count the tiers and everything else. So 90 tickets sold. So yeah, we're going to be opening that up and keeping that price right where it is. I hope you all enjoy that and continue to take advantage of that raffle ticket price. So that's right, it's staying at 1,000 Solvi. So that's the next one. Now, Member of the Month. The Member of the Month is our next item. We had voting open for the last week. Voting closed. And in a tight battle, Passion Tiger pulled it off 6-5 over Shell as the top two vote getters. Passion Tiger is our Member of the Month for the month of September. As of the posting of this video on Sunday night, we're going to be opening nominations back up. Don't forget, you can nominate up to 5 different members of the community, and each one will give you 500 Solvi once the nomination period has concluded. So you could earn up to 2,500 Solvi just by nominating members of the community. So keep that in mind. Our secret word contest. One person found the secret word last week. One. Just uno. And it was Curly. Curly found the secret word probably 2 days after the, give or take, after the video was put out. And here's where it was. So as you can see, Curly, I did get a little cheeky there. I did kind of hide it in the middle of the same color. I understand that, but hey, he found it. I opened it up for up to 5 people, and yeah, only one found it last week. So congratulations on your 5,000 Solvi for finding the secret word, Curly. The secret word will be hidden once again throughout somewhere in this guild show, weekly show. So make sure you watch, make sure you pay attention, because it only appears for about 4 seconds. Now, I just also want to remind you, we had some great things happen on my Twitch stream. Again, with my content, there are special Solvi prizes. If we get to where we have 10 plus viewers for any length of time, I'd love it to be an average of 10 for the entire show. But if we get to where we have any length of time with at least 10 plus viewers, then I am going to do a spin wheel drawing for 10,000 Solvi, and we actually got to do that because I got up to 12 viewers for about 10 minutes there on Friday night, and so we did that, and Nymeria won the 10,000 Solvi during the Twitch stream for reaching that. So that was pretty extreme. I was excited about that. Also, don't forget, anytime one of my videos in the first week that it's out gets 100 views and 15 watch hours, I will do a spin wheel drawing for Solvi for all those who commented on my video and liked my video. So yeah, it pays to watch the channel, right? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm excited about there. Yeah, the Twitch stream was amazing. Not only did we have a great time together, but also had a lot of people viewing. We also we rated a channel called what was it, Easy Jams, and they were doing a St. Jude fundraiser. And not only did we represent by rating 11 people at the time into that stream, which jumped them up to nearly 20 viewers at that point, but Gamers Guild showed up with donations, gifted subs. I want to thank everybody that came out to be a part of it, and thanks Passion for helping me know what was happening there. But that was really an exciting time. They had a goal of 300, and by the time that I had rated them, they had already smashed it. And so they reset the goal, and I'm pretty sure that by the time they were done, they smashed that goal too. So a very exciting time for that fundraiser, and I was glad we were able to play a part in it. I just want to give you a quick reminder that AB transfers are already open. They were opened on Thursday the 26th. If you're like me, you've already taken a whole bunch of stuff over and began to even build further. It was an exciting time to have all these things, be able to start improving the bases, maybe even bring other dinos over that we had on other maps. It was a wonderful time, and to be able to do those transfers opens up this for another great period of time. So remember, transfers are open. Now let's turn our attention to the spotlight of the month on our volunteers. This month, remember, the Volunteer of the Month spotlight belongs to Shell. We are going to be getting into part 3 of Shell's interview today, and in part 3, we talk about Shell the Gamer and what she gets into and what she enjoys. So, check it out. We have reached the end of the September Volunteer of the Month Spotlight Series, Part 3 with Shell. Welcome back for the final part, Shell.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
This one is... This one, you guys got to understand, her and I joke around even before we start hitting, and so we're having way too much fun with this. So this one is going to be, we've learned a little bit about your work as a volunteer for the Gamers Guild, and last week we learned a little bit about you as the person/restaurateur, and all that good stuff. But today we are going to be talking about Shell the Gamer. So, dun dun dun. So, how did you actually get in to gaming?
So I've always been very competitive. I started playing on the Nintendo 64, I think it was, or something along those lines. Sega Mega Drive, all of that as a kid. With Mario Kart and Sonic the Hedgehog and all of that sort of stuff. And then as I got older and kind of, had kids and got married and all of that sort of thing, and got a career going, I didn't really use computers for gaming any longer. And then I kind of got with my second husband, and he had a PlayStation 1, and we played Karushi a lot on that PlayStation, and then the what was the little white one called? Oh, okay, what was it called?
I don't know. Here in America,
anyway,
we get in trouble for saying things about little white ones. So Don't cancel me, YouTube. Don't cancel me and my 24 views because I made a joke about white ones. Okay, go ahead.
So it was the console that you had the handheld.
The Wii. Nintendo
the Wii.
Wii?
That's it, the Wii. The Wii. And then we got this Wii to play bowling and things like that on. And out came this little game called Animal Farm or something along those lines. And I got right into it. And I used to play it after the pub had closed. And I'd sit up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, all sorts of stupid things. And then I got quite sick and I ended up joining a cribbage league online, and I ended up running that and for a couple of years, and that was a lot of fun. And then I kind of went back to the Wii again, and then the PlayStation 3 came out, and with that came COD and things like that, and I used to love the Call of Duty games. And then I kind of put gaming aside for a few years when my kids came along, and didn't really think about it at all until my son turned 15 and he wanted an Xbox. And on this Xbox he had Battlefield. And he said to me one day, "Mum, come and play with me." So I was like, okay, I'm not going to be any good at this, but I'll try. And that was it. I was hooked. And then along came the rest of the CODs, and it was Call of Duty Ghosts. That was the first one that I got really addicted to. And then all of a sudden Ark came out, and my friends were like, "We have to try this game." And that was it. It was Ark Legacy, and I played this game from the minute I opened my eyes in the morning until the minute I closed my eyes at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I've played it ever since, and I absolutely love this game. And it doesn't how long I've played this game for, every time I play I learn something new, and it just fascinates me that I've been playing it since early release and I still don't know everything about this game. You know, it evolves and it changes, and it just captivated me, completely captivated me. And I like to play other stuff such as Palia. I play lots of Palia. I absolutely love that game for relaxing my mind and, you know, switching off. I actually stream that on a Wednesday night with Daimayo. We love to play Palia and do all sorts of crazy things. And I suppose my genre would be survival games. So I like things like Daisy, 7 Days to Die, all of that kind of thing. I don't like horror games though; they really freak me out. Then I've played Aska with fire, Raft, you know, all of the kind of survival kind of things I like.
So, what is an early standout memory in gaming? Like an achievement.
So for me, well, I don't think it's an achievement, but I think for me, I think it was like the second week of being on Ark. And you've got to remember, this is like way back. It had only been released like a couple of weeks. I was running down the beach collecting wood, and a tickle chicken come out the forest, out the woods, and I was like, "Oh, what's that? That looks cool." So I went running up to it, and yeah, it killed me. And I couldn't get my stuff back for love nor money, because every time I went down the beach, this thing would get me, and it was just so much fun. It was I spent like 2 days in game trying to get my stuff back.
Oh, he's so cute.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and it's as I say, it's not an achievement, but it's something that that sticks in my mind from one of the first times I played the game, and it was just like, wow. And now you see a tickle chicken, and it puts a fear into me.
It still does, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get over Shell the Call of Duty Warrior. I'm trying to put, you know, because I always see you as the mild-mannered, level-headed person that's helping us run this place. And I've seen you in game, and I've been playing Ozka with you as well. We all did that with Fire and Podge. And I'm trying to imagine, you going nuts with an AK-47, like, running around shooting people dead, sniping them from long range, and then talking trash to them. So, by the way, when your son talked you into playing, did he realize he was calling down the thunder?
No.
And how
he didn't.
How bad did you kill him?
Quite a few times, and if he killed me, I'd give him a dead arm.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. So again, I always like to bring this back to the community. When we talk about in this community, what is some really funny or unforgettable moments that you've experienced while playing with community members?
I think my favourite will be with B, Killer B. We mess around so much, and we just burst out in song in VC all the time. We'll sing silly things like Frozen, Let It Go, Mana Mana.
Oh my goodness!
All sorts of we do it all the time. We the night it started, we were just sitting there, and everybody was really quiet. So me and B he started humming something, or I was humming something, because I do that quite a bit apparently. He burst out into song, and then we were kind of just doing it all night, going back and forth. And then I was called into a meeting back in Architects. I was called into, I think it was the board meeting actually. And then just before I went to bed, I kind of jumped back into chat and was like, Mana Mana. And left, and it was just fucking everybody's heads all night long. It was just so much fun.
All right, so what's going to happen is one of these days I'm going to sneak into a chat when I see you two together, and I'm just going to hit record. And I'm going to record it secretly, and then I'm going to release it as a YouTube short. 30 seconds of YouTube jamming, and you'll never know. You're like you'll never speak. If I join a VC now, you're going to be like, "You minute," and you won't say anything else.
Yep. Oh, we do have fun though.
Oh goodness. Well, it has been fun this entire last few weeks learning more about you, and I appreciate you being our Spotlight Volunteer of the Month. And so congratulations on that, Shell, being our Volunteer of the Month for the month of September.
It's been a pleasure.
If you have a chance, make sure you interact with Shell. Say hi to her. Sing to her. She obviously likes that. And you just never know. But yeah, you'll see her all the time in the Discord. So thanks for paying attention to the Volunteer Spotlight. I love these interviews. I think they're a lot of fun, and I really do appreciate Shell sharing everything with me that she did over the course of these 3-part interviews. We are going to be doing it again next month. I do not know who it's going to be. I'm still taking nominations in the comment section over who should be the Spotlight of the Month for volunteers in October. I'll be looking to record that sometime late next week. So please leave your comments. Let me know who you'd like to hear from as our Spotlight Volunteer of the Month for October. As you heard from Shell, she does stream with Daimayo. Was formerly, when Architects was here, she was like the head of HR during the Architects period of time in our cluster in Discord. And so it's exciting to see her streaming. I am going to leave a link for Daimayo's stream on Twitch in the description. So feel free to just jump over there and give her some love and a follow as well. Let's go quickly now because the Gazette came out, and let's go over the Gazette really quick, shall we? To the Gazette! Alright, here we are, Gamers Guild Gazette, edition numero 20, for September the 27th. That would have been Friday night. And as always, if you're new to the Discord, there is a question. All you have to do is answer this question in the main chat, in the general chat Discord channel, and ping Shiloh. If you're unaware of how to ping Shiloh, that's just the @ symbol, and then you type in Shiloh. As you're typing in Shiloh, the name will appear to click, and you can ping Shiloh there and answer this question. The Carcharodon carcharias is more commonly known as what? This is the first question I can admit I have no clue. None whatsoever. Clueless here. So, if you know the answer, Pink Shiloh, answer that question. Really quick, just some announcements. Don't forget, we are going to have our stream again this Friday night. Fire had some children's sickness to deal with, and so she was unable to be there this past Friday. But we are going to be together again this Friday night, and the plan is we're going to be going after artifacts on Aberration. There are only 3. We're going to start with the one in the green zone, and we're going to try to progressively see if we can get 2, if not all 3, during the course of the stream. So come on out and be a part of that excitement. Also, want to make sure I remind you that here come next week, this coming weekend, Friday, October the 4th, starting at the 10 a.m. reset, that's Eastern time, all the way till Monday the 7th at the 10 a.m. reset, will be a boosted rate weekend. The first weekend of every month, we always do boosted rates. So if you enjoy those boosted rates, make sure you're on the cluster of maps from 10 a.m. the 4th through 10 a.m. the 7th and get all the boosted rates you can get. That's not just boosted on harvesting. That's boosted on mating. That's boosted on maturation and raising the dinos. And Lord knows we all love the fact of when they raise up a little bit faster. So prepare to do a lot of breeding next weekend. That's going to be really awesome. Now, let's head down to the contributors. Our community contributors this week, as you can see, we have Corrupts Rock Drake, who looks very proud of her. I really like the way those teeth always show up. It always seems from the side like the Rock Drake is just giving a big cheesy smile. And there we see the Rock Drake seems to be very proud. Also, we have me and my Rockwell Rubber Direwolf, arguably one of the prettiest dinos I've ever tamed. That purple always looked good, and the stripes from the rubber shiny essence is really kind of cool too. So that was fun to get, and direwolves are always easy to tame. Also, Fletch's first Rock Drake for ASA. You know, there's nothing like getting your first of something, and Fletch's first Rock Drake of ASA is a really nice yellow and gold looking Rock Drake. Very exciting there. Also, the big combo of Aaron, Son, and Curly. They have gone out and got themselves a beautiful Basilisk. And yeah, that basilisks are all over the map, it seems, on Aberration. So while you'd have a hard time finding them, it seems, in Scorched Earth, I don't know why, on Aberration you just walk out your door and eventually, especially in the green zone, you're going to find one. And there it is. Aaron, Son, and Curly got them one as well. Also, another very gorgeous dino, as Ginger tamed a rainbow rubber Carquinos. Look at that thing. It looks like a giant, scary, lollipop-looking piece of candy. It's just really cool looking. Yeah, so there's the Carquinos, and Ginger's always up to taming something. So, and then also another Basilisk from Crazy Panda / Lord Babbitt. The first ever Basilisk for him. It turns out when they changed that to where you could put a glow pet underneath a foundation and put an egg on top of that foundation, it made it a lot easier to tame them. I've done it the old way. This is a lot easier. So congratulations to Babbitt there on his Basilisk. And we just got a few more pictures from the Pyromane taming event last weekend. As crazy as we have different people's dazzling and all the kind of nightmare Pyromane. I mean, they look really cool. The dazzling one, I always say, looks like somebody got it, took an outline, and then colored it. So yeah, another picture of that nightmare Pyromane. So yeah, it's really a fun taming event. This weekend, as I'm recording this, we have had a shoulder pet taming event, which I'm sure we're going to have plenty of pictures from next week in the Gamers Guild Discord. Now, just remember, if you want your pictures to be considered to be featured in the Gazette and on the weekly show, then you have to submit it to the Your Screenshots channel on the Discord. And then that way Shell will see it and be able to pick from it. I know she would love to have a variety of pictures. In fact, I think we kind of overloaded her in the last week. It was kind of hard for her to pick. So keep putting those pictures in. I know we'd like to see a lot of different names and a lot of different different pictures in order to get that going there. So next week, just to let you know, next week the plan is to have the return to the Creature Corner. We're going to have a return of a Creature Corner. I'm not even going to tell you what creature it is, but we are going to have the return of the Creature Corner. We are also going to have those pictures from the shoulder taming event. And, of course, possibly some reaction to Mine and Fire's stream as we get ready for putting all that together for a YouTube series as well. So that's pretty exciting. And that's all we got this week for the Gamers Guild Weekly Show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please do me a favor, hit that like button. Feel free to comment on any of the contributor pictures. Maybe who you'd like to see as the Volunteer Spotlight of the Month for October, or any other thing that you'd like to comment on. I know that the likes and the comments do help the algorithm, and I'd also appreciate if you would share this around to as many different communities and people as you possibly can, because we're always looking to grow the Gamers Guild Discord and get people on these maps playing. I know we're excited about the future of what's coming as Season 3 winds down and Season 4, along with Extinction, looms in the future. If you're new to the Discord or new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. You'll get to see everything that's going to be coming out from the YouTube series, from the that I'm making from the streams that Fire and I did, to also some other videos that are in the works, and potentially a series of interviews with different modders in the ARK community. So hopefully, I'm very excited about what is going to be coming out over the next few weeks on this channel. So hopefully you'll be around for that. With all that being said, that's all I got for this week. This is Hopp signing off from the Gamers Guild Weekly Show, telling you all to keep on surviving. Take care.